Oh man, there he goes. There's the audio. I was like, did I turn on the audio? Nobody's saying nothing. There it is. All right. I've been talking nonstop. Well, listen, I'm back. We're back. We're gonna do this again. Can you hear through Behance? I hear you now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So what's up to Tamika, Odari, and Garrett joining us on the chat? And never mind the intro. All right. I was talking. But we're going to do this again. Let's go ahead and sign in. I am the Creative Genius, and we're going to be working on some Adobe Illustrator. And so here we go. Let's go ahead and get. Don't look at my password, everybody. Don't look at my password. Look away. Look away while I type. What's up? Frankly said, I thought it was me. Can't hear you now. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, welcome. We are working on some Skullys. I am Delta Tango Mike. You can find me anywhere on the internet. Delta Tango Mike. I did introduce the folks hanging out in the Discord right now. Our school tourists. Oh, we got Cinnamon coming through. Claudia, Bree, Gareth, Tamika, and Odari. Nice, nice, nice little group. Nice little group of people in here. Please ask me questions. If you have questions about Adobe Fresco, I'd love to answer them. I do have Adobe Illustrator open because I'm going to finish. Look, I don't need all this stuff right now. I want to finish two of the Skullys. One of them is that Skully. Let me go ahead and put this right here so I can see what's happening. One of the Skullys is going to be in a misnamed the main man. One of the Skullys is going to be, where is it? Let's go ahead and open it up. Let's open up a Skully. And it's going to be bum 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 bum. Oh yes. Skolzenberg. Is that right? I don't even know if I spelled that right. Skolzenberg. I don't know. I think I just wrote down something that looked cool. And so we're gonna work on that one. There it is. Boom, boom, boom. Is that the Illustrator file? It sure is. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, look at all those vectors. Nice. I like it. I like it. And we're gonna work on Lobo, aka the main man. Anybody remember Lobo comics? Those were the coolest. I used to read all the not just DC comics, but just the rough hardcore characters like Lobo, and which also reminds me I need to think of the background for that piece. But there we go. We got Heisenberg. He's got his hat. He's got the beard. He's looking cool. Let's go ahead and open up our layers and see what we got going on. And let's see. What do we do when we move from Fresco into Illustrator is we have lots of fun when it comes to the gradients. That's the main thing. I like gradients. Gradients are cool. Gradients give that artwork some it gets away from the flatness and gives it a little bit of extra values and depth. That's what we're looking for. I was looking for a smart word. I did not want to say pop. Even though it is pop, like pop, 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 pop. All right, so let's go ahead and select the layer. And this is what I do, right? I just start Alt, click, drag, boom. I make a copy of that layer, and then the next thing I do is bring out my gradient window. Go ahead and throw some gradient on it. I already know which direction my gradient is by looking at where the black and the white. I already know what angle I want this gradient to be. And let's zoom in and see if we can zoom in a little bit. And let's go ahead and get our multiply. Yes, our multiply and turn that down. Turn it down. Let's see what happens. And let's lock out the other layers because you have to lock other layers. Otherwise, things start to get a little crazy. So there it is. That's the after, before, after. Not a big difference, but it's still a little bit warmer. Let me see. Let me see if I can try this. That's good. This one makes it too dark. As a matter of fact, let's turn that off. Turn this one on and get the transparency. Now, how do I know when the gradient that I selected is enough? I don't know. I just do it. I just go ahead and get started with it and click on a few things. Oh, you know what? There it is. Yeah, yeah. Double checking that we can see things. Yep, I just start clicking on a few things and see what works. If it works, it works. Why not? Frankly says, how do you decide on your layer breakdown in Fresco? Make it pop, says Odari. I decide on it by making it pop, depending on what I want at the end result to be. Now, the real answer is that it takes some experimentation. You have to experiment. You're gonna have to draw a few layers in Fresco, um, and then get into Illustrator, and then start playing with the blend modes and the gradients, and then you realize I could have used another layer, or I don't need this many layers. It all depends on what you want the end result to be, that you will experiment till you see that end result. When you see that end result, you're like, okay, I got it. That's it. That's it. In the meantime, you want to go ahead and play around till you get it right. And so right now, I'm checking. There it is. Look at that. Before, after, before, after. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then this is another the dark highlights, shadows, highlights that I like to mess around with. I'm gonna make that a little bit dark because he needs to have a little bit of play in the beard, but not so much. And then this one will be a gradient also. Give it a 150. And this is what it looks like now. Before and now, before and now. Look at that. Yes, I like that. And then what was this? This is the highlights. I'm missing something here. There goes, this one is there. Let me click on that, and then I keep playing around. Normal. Oh, that's why. Multiply. We need to multiply. And so you just play around with it until you get the gradients to play nice with each other, and you're like, yeah, yeah, that's it right there. I'm not sure I got this the way I want to. Let me see, what's that? That, that, there goes that, and then this. So something, I'm missing a layer here that I don't see, but let's take a look at it. Let's click on it. Let's see. You just want to play in there. Let me see. What is this? It's not that one. That one. There is a hole. That's just a hole right there. That's what's happening. Uh-huh. There we go. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So what I want to do, this is too bright. So let's go ahead, Alt, click, drag, and then make that second one multiply. There it is. Okay, okay. So it's not so orangey. And maybe it's just the screen, which is another thing. I'm using a older monitor right now, and so my colors may not come out the way I think they're going to come out. Mm, Let me see if I can move this around, right? Let's see. Move it into this monitor. Yeah, yeah. So it's okay. And then move it into that monitor. I guess it's gonna be alright. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But there it goes. A little bit red, orangey. Let's go ahead and find a darker color. There we go. A more browner. There it is. That's it. That's better. I didn't. I liked the brightness before. Well, I liked all the different colors that was there before, but this time I really um I didn't want it to be too bright. Okay, let's multiply and turn that down. There you go. Okay. I wanted to some stuff, some gradients I want them to pop, but I don't want them to be like clashing, like too what is it? It was contrasting. I don't want it to contrast so much. So there we go. Boom, there goes the beard. Type that in, beard. Let's move on with the hat. There's the hat. I like the hat. And so I do enough layers in Fresco so that I have room to play with the hat. So there's the one, there's the main hat, and then these are different layers uh, on top. So let's go ahead and grab the hat. One thing I like to do is go ahead and duplicate. Whatever kind of edit I'm going to make, I go ahead and duplicate that layer first, so that way I always have a backup in case I don't like the edits and be like, yeah, that was ugly. Instead of undoing, I just go ahead and turn it off and go back to the original layer. So here I made a copy, but in this copy, I'm gonna go ahead and throw that gradient on it. Boom. And then flip it. Bam. There it is. And then let's give it some color. Right? Double click that black color there. RGB. Give it a little reddish. Yes, yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Make it a little brown, little red brown. Yes, because another thing about um this character, they lived in the desert, man, where it's really a lot of desert dirt. Multiply, bam. Yes, yes, yes. Let's try this again. And so that brownish, let's get a little purple. Let me see if I can get a little bluer. And so that's got to be part of the identity in the art and the colors is where they are, where they from. All right, so cool. That's before, after, before, after. So yeah, it's got a nice little gradient. After is too dark. Let's lighten that up. And that's where the multiply comes in and the opacity. There we go. Nice. I like it. Lock those two. I'm done. This one is um the one of the colors on top. Yep, that's it. So let's do a gradient on that too. Let's go. Let's go. Boom. And again, the same angle. Probably more like to the left. To the left. To the right. Yeah. Getting it on the dance floor. Get it on the dance floor. Set it off. Isn't it? Isn't that how it goes? Set it off. I don't forget. I don't know.
Those
Anyways.
are not the words,
Look.
Dan. That's not the words. You making up stuff.
Oh. Oh man, I thought I was doing something. That's not it. Set it off. Set it off on the dance floor. Set it up on the dance floor. Set it off. Something like that. To the left. To the right. All right, there we go. That's my little theme song there. Bam. See, now I got a nice cool little gradient on the hat, and we're done with the hat. Boom, bring it in. Cat. And some of this stuff is easy once you get the hang of it. This is the names. Let me see. Let me see which name is which. Zoom out. Command minus to zoom out. Command plus to zoom in. So that's me. Oh, that's my signature. I'm the only one who worked on this. Uh-huh. Sometimes I forget. All right, this is the outline. Bam, got it. I'm naming my layers. This is the background. Got it. And then get rid of this background image. And before I continue working, let's go ahead and save this as the NFT copy. This is gonna be the NFT. Thanks to me. Let's see, Heisenberg. It says Skulsenberg. There it is, Skulsenberg. NFT. Set it off. Yeah, I like music. I just can't sing. I'm not good at it. There we go. Drop two. Boom. Got it. I kind of like looking at the pictures. Large icons. There you go. Click on save. Boom, boom, boom. And when I work, if it's not Just Judy, it's music, and I get a lot done when I'm playing music versus when I'm watching Just Judy. Because sometimes, you get caught up in a case and she's yelling at somebody, and then you're like, oh, oh, go ahead, get her, Judge, get her. And so it's a little distracting. But when you play some music, bam, just get into the mood. Okay, so these glasses, I just thought of something that I want with these glasses. I want to be able to see some more of the skull behind these glasses. Let me see where we at. There we go, like that. Okay, so that means that I'm on this layer. Let me go ahead and flatten that out. Make that all one shape. Boom, get the Pathfinder. Boom. Now I'm gonna go ahead and cut out the glasses. There we go. Boom. Let's go. Oh, it didn't hit. Didn't hit it. Hit it. There we go. Hit it. Da, 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 da. There we go. Boom. So now I made some shapes, right? So I will select that layer again, everything in that layer, and anything that's on top. Let me see what happened here. Why do we not get a solid? Wasn't it solid? All right, come on. No, that's it. It's still not solid. There's some things that are not. part of the thing. Here we go. Let's get rid of that. Boom. There's a whole group right here, and I'm not happy about that. So let's go ahead and get rid of that group. Bam. All right. So when I made some shapes on top of the glasses, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna trim them out. I'm gonna trim it out. I'm gonna trim it out. I'm gonna trim those out of the shades. I'm gonna trim out the eyeball part, right? The lenses. So get my so I made selection. I made the shapes over the glasses, and now I'm gonna get my Pathfinder tool and say let's split it all up. Let's divide everything. All right, you get to keep some things. I get to keep some things. So there it is. So then the shades go here. All right, and then these are the eyeballs. Look, boom, bam. See that? Yeah. Oh man, those glasses are really misshapen, but it's all good because it's hand drawn, man. This is how we draw. All right, so then I can turn down the opacity and look. I separated the lenses from the shades, from the frames. So now I'm able to play around with space inside the lenses and the actual um, shades are or the frames are still solid. All right, so now let me make that darker. Come on, here we go. Bam, nice and clean. So fresh and so clean, clean. So there's that. Got it. And I'm just playing around doing stuff. Sometimes the reality is, but you experiment and see what happens. You'll never know if you like it till you try the experiment. Be like, that's not too bad. Okay, that worked out. All right, let's see. I think I'm okay with that shade. There it is. So there, now we got the little gradient. Look at that. Got a gradient there. I like it. What's this? That's just some more shadows. We're gonna leave those. Highlights, shadows, and then we have the frames. Okay, good. We're done. This is it. Shades. This is we is dark. We have our shades, and we're on a mission from God. Where was that quote come from? Oh, I'm back, says Odari. Odari, you missed out, man. I was singing, and then Tamika told me I was wrong, and we had a good laugh. So you have to watch the replay. You want to see my song and dance. All right, boom. All right, so here we go. Let's check this. I don't like this, so let's take it up, darken it, make it darker. It's still too light, so where's my colors? I need my colors. When you're working in Illustrator, you will end up with a ton of windows all around. These floating palettes, there's no way out of it. All right, cool, cool, cool. We're moving down into the shirt. These, I'm gonna go ahead and put a gradient on it and change it from normal to screen. And what that does, it blends in the white into the gradient blends in from the white into the color of that was behind it. So let's turn that down some more. And let's make the angle like from the top. Take it from the top. Is that from the top? Oh no, let's do this from the bottom, or bottom corner. There we go. So we got see, look at that. Oh my God. This is the some of the secrets. This is the secret to Mexifunk. That's what he does. Like, look at that gradient right there. It just kind of smooths right on in. That's so cool. I like it. Yeah, and I did not do an outline on the shirt. That's okay. It's all right. I did not do an outline on this side, but I did an outline on this side. I blame Odari for that. Yeah, he didn't tell me. He didn't say, hey, Dan, you're missing an outline. And I think I see something back there. Yep, it is something back there. I'm going to fix that. Eldari is that's right, the Blues Brothers. That's correct. Good job, Eldari. You're smart. It says they said we're wearing sunglasses. It's dark, and we're in a mission from God. And sure enough, that mission is crazy. Okay, let's see this color. That's a color. That's just a plain color. Let's go ahead and gradient, and let's change the angle. 150. Ah, yes, I like it. And let's give it a little bit more red on this side. Make it a little redder. Yes. And let me see if I can turn it up. Turn me up. Here we go. And let's turn before, after. Before, after. Yes, I like it. I feel like maybe, let me see. Is that, there goes that. Oh, and I was playing with Darth Vader, aka the choker, choke holder. And I started to do this where I started turning down the opacity in some of the clothing. You can see the body underneath. Oh my God, that looks so cool. It is amazing what you can do. And last night, or this morning, I don't know, night and day is all the same now. Tom was showing us the artwork of this one guy who loves using these low gradients to get in on some of this this see-through stuff. Oh my gosh, it's awesome. Now everything I'm doing, I'm able to do it in Adobe Illustrator because we use the vector brushes in Fresco. That's why it's very important that we use the vector brushes because then in Illustrator we can really get down. How much coffee? Tamika's asking me how much coffee have I had today. I don't know. I don't know. It's it's
That's
only
a
my
lot of coffee. That's a lot.
yeah. It's only my second pot.
You said second pot? Good Lord.
No, you know what? I was up early this morning and I made up a pot of coffee. Or late last night. It was what time was it, Odari? 2 a.m., 3 a.m. when we were live. So I made a pot of coffee. I drank half of it last night, less than 24 hours ago, and then this afternoon when I went live again, I just warmed up the same pot. So so in the 24-hour period, I am on my second pot. I did start another pot right now, but then I'm the only one who drinks coffee, so I let it sit around half a day and then I warm it up. You know, yeah. So I don't drink the whole pot, not every day, but I do drink a lot of coffee. I like coffee. Coffee's good. Ah.
Just hardcore Dan, that's all. You don't even need the coffee. The coffee's
Yes,
just for added benefit.
that's right. But you got to take naps in between. Like you can't be up. I don't know how Garrett did it. He said he hadn't gone to sleep. You can't be up on coffee. Just keep going and going. Oh no, man, you're gonna crash. I take naps. I was like, forget that.
Hmm.
So yeah. You gotta get your body some rest. All right, so here we go. Let me see. There's something weird about this. Let's see. There goes that. What I'm gonna do some quick little magic here. Boom, bam, bam. Okay, so I selected this layer that I have a gradient on. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab inside the eraser, there's a knife. And I'm just gonna cut through here like this. Bam, I just cut. And as soon as I cut that, you notice that the gradient shifted. There's one gradient here and another gradient here. So let's go like this. I'm using a mouse. For a long time, when I started drawing digitally, I was using a mouse. There we go. Bam! See that? Now there's a gradient right there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Here we go. Let's cut through here. Oh, there we go. Another gradient right there. So I am cutting across this shape, and it's creating slivers of the gradient. There we go. Bam! And then one last one. I see a comment. I'm coming right back in 1 second. There it is. Got it. Hardcore. That's right. All right, so there it is. So now let's go before, after. So that now we have a gradient here, a gradient there, a gradient there. I can select that whole layer and then play with my gradients and say, give me some more white and darkness. There we go. Maybe back, bring it back. Yeah. I like that. Hold on, let me see. Multiply. Is it on multiply? Yes, it's on multiply. There we go. A little bit better. That's good. That's good. I need to start using gradients. Yes, gradients will save your artwork from being plain. It will save your artwork from being plain. Okay, so that's on the more uh, gradients, and then this one, I want a gradient on that one. So, I am gradient happy, and not everything should be a gradient, but a lot of it should. A lot of it should. Like this right here, like bam. Look at that. It just made that better. And it's giving this jacket texture. Let's see if I throw a gradient on that. Maybe I should. I don't know. Boom. But this time it's gonna make that side black. There we go. And the multiply. Turn it. Oh, sounds 70. There you go. Let's see what we got there. Bam. All right, cool, cool. Maybe it needs to be darker. So now I can go and change this layer. Alt, click, drag, select that, and let's make that darker. Hmm, that's all right. There we go. There you go. Come on, give me some of that blue. Come on, come on, come on, Cletus. There we go. Oops, no, come on. Nice. There it is. Okay, so that jacket's okay. It's not too brown. It's not too red, but there's the gradients. You can see the gradients. Okay, that's cool. All right, so let's go there. And I'm already thinking about that background. What's the background going to be? And so this is in Phoenix or something, right? So I'm already thinking, oh, look at that. Oh, get the muscles out. I'm already thinking about some Pacific Southwest backgrounds. And so this one's going to be pretty easy to just handle. There's the green. Uh, Alt, click, drag, boom. We got that green. Bam. All right. Give it that angle that I like. Boom. Because all my light sources is from one direction. So I'm cool with it. Isn't that like a pop group, One Direction? And multiply and then turn that down. So there we go. And so after, before, after. And then last is gonna be this highlights. Turn that down. It's too bright. Too bright. Oh, you know what I should do actually? Bam. Do this. Do the gradient. Bring it down and call it a screen. Play with those blend modes, y'all, because people who use Photoshop and Clip Studio Paint, they play with the blend modes. And people who do photography, they play with the blend modes. The blend modes are there for you to exercise your creativity. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me clean up a little bit. Where's my knife? There's my knife. That's not a knife. Here goes eraser. And zoom in some. I saw something that I want to fix right here. hmm Get that out. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha, son. All right, Control S to save. We're saving. All right. Yes. Okay. Zoom out. Let's see where we at. Got Heisenberg. I feel like the hat should be darker. Let's see. Where's the hat? There's the hat. Let's go ahead and Alt click, drag, multiply, multiply. There it is. Boom. It got darker, and then go like this. Turn down the opacity. Instead of changing the color of the hat, make another layer just like it, duplicate it, and then multiply or add another color on top and start blending them in together. So that way you always have the original color to go back to. Like I just turned off, so like, yeah, that didn't work. No, it does work. It looks good. And so I want to make it a little bluer. Let's go there. Let's go there. Uh-huh. It is selected. Okay, got it. So that's before, after. There you go. A little, yeah, yeah, yeah. It was too bright. Let's turn it down a little bit more. Okay, here we go. Yes. Okay, got it. So there's the hat, the jacket, the shirt. Where we got the beard. Done. That's all done. Jacket, hat, beard, and then of course that's just the body. Oh yeah, we did the shirt. So name your layers, and that's a good way to remember what you worked on. All right, Control is to save. Bam. Anybody have any questions so far? please drop it in the chat. Let me know. Okay, so let's pull up a window. From the window to the floor. All right, here we go. Bam. Let's go ahead and look for the Badlands. Wow, 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 wow. It's the Arizona. Let's see if we can see some Arizona. Oh yeah, look at those peaks. This is awesome. Down, 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 down. All right, let's go there, there, boom. Grab that. There it is. I got it. Okay, so now let's put this back up a little bit and new layer. I don't know if I'll need the layer. Sometimes when you import a picture, it makes its own layer. All right, zoom out. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and embed. I don't think I had to do that, but I like it. 16 colors. Boom. It's working. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say it's working. There we go. So we're done working. Expand. Bam. Vectors. Yes. Let's go take that behind the body. And let's go ahead and make this a little bit smaller. Hey, come on back. Shift and grab the edges. Bam, boom. There we go. Shift and bring it in. There it is. Got it. So now I can just move it over a little bit. Mm. Wow, 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 wow. All right, let's get rid of these pieces here. Oh, after I don't know how many I've done so far, but we got 144 to do total. I'm getting very familiar with all the layers, everything, all the layers. I'm very familiar. All right, so let's make a copy of this background. Let me go ahead and turn that off for now. Alt click, drag, boom. This one's I like to do the freeform gradient. Click freeform gradient, and bam! Oh yeah. So now let's go ahead and do some yellows down here. Mm-hmm. Dum bum bum bum. And then some blues up on top. Yep, yep, yep. And bam. Come on. There it is. So it's got that Southwest flavor. Flavor. And then what's that? Is it red or something? Yes, it's okay. It's gonna be white. For Walter White. Oh my gosh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then and just try out some stuff. Let's see what happens. And if at some point you're like, yeah, that didn't work out, let me start over. Go back to the Fresco file. It sucks to go back that far, but hey, sometimes it's just best to say, yeah, let me try something else. All right, so I did the gradients. Let me try something here. I see a bunch of little what do you call this? Pieces of all right, I see some anchor points here. Come on, get out. Get out. All right. Oh, that's the wrong one. That wrong button. There we go, right there. Got it. Now let's go ahead and turn this one on. And the same. There it is. There they are. Get them out. Just click on one and then keep clicking on delete and they're gone. Bam. Got it. So there's okay, so now this one I'm gonna blend it in to the one in the back. Wow, 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 wow. You ever had that as a ringtone? The good, the bad, and the ugly? Yeah, yeah. All right, so my opacity, turn it down. Let's see if it's too blue. It's too blue. I kind of like this color. Let's leave it for now. And then turn this on. And then this layer with the Southwest, that's what we're going to go ahead and do, multiply it. Look at that. Oh! Ho, 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 ho. The good, the bad, and the ugly. You just saw that? Oh, darn. Yes. Yes. Oh, my gosh. Look at this. Okay, that was. Let me see. What did I do? I didn't do anything. Oh, it's right there. Okay, there it is. Click on that. Multiply. Yes. 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 I need it darker. Well, no, no, no. That's okay. You know what would be really cool? When a bagel in the background. Dang it. But how's that gonna work? because the road kind of goes like that. Maybe just kind of like on the corner. All right, let's save this. All right, all right, all right. Let's go. Winnebago. How do you spell that? There you go. Winnebago, bagel. There we go. Boom. We need a. Oh, snap. There he goes. Those are hardcore. Those got some big wheels. All right, not that like that, but let's see, like this one. There it is, sideways. Wow, 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 wow. There we go. We got it. So let's go ahead and lock that layer and get that Winnebago. Boom. Oh, because it's a web. Yeah, I did not save. I said I wanted it to. Come on, computer. This computer is a little slow. Yes, that's all right. Okay, skip it then. Let's go here. Wow, 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 wow. Looking for old school. We want some old school. Old school. Winnebago. Oh, it's two N's. There you go. Winnebago. All right, got it. And then old school. Let's go with that. Uh-huh. That's kind of cool, but I don't want to have to work on a lot of background. Is this real? Oh, that's modern. This is what I want. Something like that, like real old looking. I like that angle. I want it flat. I want an old school flat. There we go. Look at that. Oh my gosh. But that's the wrong kind. This is it right here, like this. All right, let's see. Come on, come on, come on. I'm gonna roll with that one. Let's see if I can get it. Is it work? Yep, it's a JPEG. Let's see. Is that it? Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You came into this layer, set you there. Boom. Organize your layers. Let's go ahead and image trace. 6 colors this time. Keep it simple. There it goes. I'm just over here messing around with my Winnebago. So here's some fun facts for you. Um, Man, what year was this? 97, 96, 96. Worked at a tattoo shop, and in my early days when I first began, and they traveled the country. We traveled the country. Oh, let's go. We traveled the country and doing tattoos across the country. And what was the point? I don't know. We rode. Okay, so we traveled the country, and we went to many different states, and we would do tattoos inside of the the motorhome. It was a motorhome just like this. And man, I used to drive and drive and drive, and I got to driving really good by driving on the open road. I'm not talking about like for hundreds and hundreds of miles. Just drive and drive, and the guy who taught me, that was my apprenticeship, and that was the first major uh that was when I really became an artist, a full-time working artist. So it was my first major job as an artist. And man, it was crazy. It's kind of fun. It was fun to travel the country and see places and be at places. It was all right. I messed up the wheels. The wheels are gone. It's okay. Let's go. It's gonna be in the very background. It's gonna be like that. Dun 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 dun. All right, let's see. That's not it. Stop. Oh, computer. All right, let's go. Hey, that's me right there. That was it. That was one of them early tests. It lied to me. The computer lied to me. It said, "I'm ready, Dan." And then when it was time, it didn't do anything. So yeah, it was some fun times. So we rode around. It was with my brother-in-law and I. We were together those days. Um, learning, going about our lives, learning how to be artists. how to be a tattoo artist and seeing the world, chico. There you go. Look at that. Oh, all right. So now let's go ahead. Now I keep clicking on stuff by mistake. I need to remember where the buttons are. All right, yeah, because I click and it's the Windows button.
The microphone. All
That's me.
right. Delta Tango Mike. What's up, everybody? This is DTM. How we doing today? I hope the audio is good.
That was that me or was that somebody? That was somebody, wasn't it? It's all good. All right, good. So there, I got all of that, and I had to get rid of the little text. There we go. It's real easy. It's real easy to get rid of holes inside of a. There you go. Look at that. Bam! Inside of a vector. There we go. Zoom in. You always want to use the command plus, the command minus to zoom in. Don't move your face up. Don't go like this. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. All right, let's see if I can just get rid of this. Boom. All right, so let's go ahead and zoom out. Select that whole layer right there. Get the eraser and just cut right through it like this. I could have used a knife also, but I could just use the eraser and erase like that right there. Boom. New flavor in your ear. Oh, here we go. Bam. And then let's go right there and just erase. Uh-huh. Got it, got it, got it. And then select, get the select direct selection tool. Click and drag and delete. Click and drag and delete. All that work just for a tiny little bit right there. Look. Bam, that's it. You don't want it to take over the picture. You want to kind of just give it a hint. And so now we got to get rid of. So that's the what do we call that? When a bag out. There it is. And or motorhome, I guess. Is that a motorhome? And then this is the landscape. Bam. And I'm already thinking about like if I did another um Heisenberg, it'd be with the gas mask and the yellow on. Yeah, but then we'd be stuck drawing like all the different scenes of the same character. All right, so let's go ahead and now I take the eraser and I go like this, look right through the middle. And oh yeah, and I was saying that back in the early days when I first started to do vector and digital art, it was all mouse, and I used to and I really couldn't believe that people could do what they were doing with the mouse. And there was a couple of guys who's just amazing with the vector artwork, just amazing. And so I would ask them about how they do the artwork, how they create it, and they say, yeah, just the mouse, the mouse. Like that's crazy. How can that be? And so I didn't have tablets, I didn't have pens, I didn't have Cintiqs, I didn't have any of that. And so I was like, well, I guess if they can do it, so can I. And that's what I did. I just used the mouse. And let me tell you, I ended up knowing I could draw with the mouse. Like I literally could use the mouse and draw. It was crazy. Nowadays we have iPads and stuff. All right, so there you go. We're good in that corner, and we're good in this corner right here. Got it. All right, so it's all good. It's all good in the hood. Let's go. Boom. Wah, 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 wah. Turn that down some more. It's a little too bright. I want it to be subtle, not like super crazy. Or there you go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There it is. And my signature is inside the Winnebago. That's cool. Got it. Bam. I do feel like the skull and the outline should be like a little bit redder. And that's just me because I like doing stuff. Yeah, there we go. A little purple. Got it. Cool. Done. This is it. This is it. This is it. Control S to save. There it is. It's done saving. Export as. Okay. Boom. It's gonna be a PNG. There it is. Use the artboards. No artboards. I just wanted to grab everything. The Easy E has a thing on the side. Huh. And so does Why so serious? Well, because those were um. All right, so I gotta pay attention to things like that, but no artboards for the PNG because I just want to grab the parts that have the color. It does feel like there's a gap right there. Hold on. So there it is. I see it. Yep, there it is. Okay, let's do it again. Export as. There we go. PNG, no artboards. Save, and this is it has on both sides. It has the gap. Let me see if I can find where the gap is. Is it a gap? Art about this. Do we have a gap? No? Okay, cool. Let's try it again. Export as and yep, PNG. Export the NFT 300 DPI. Click on OK. And now we're gonna go look in the folder. And this computer is super slow. Come on, computer. We got stuff to do. People are watching. All right, let's see. Click on NFTs and bring it in. And then there's the drop to. Show me the pictures. And there it is. Nice, nice, nice. It's working. Okay, cool. Well, let's go ahead and mint this because that's why we're here. We're going to mint this tonight. And I'm going to let the collector know that it's ready. All right, so let's go to OpenSea. Bam, bam, bam. All of you collectors and artists who are working on the Skully series, you need to make sure you have your MetaMask and your OpenSea. Let me see if I can remember my password there. Come on, here we go. Bam, there it is. Got it. Skully collection. Boom. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, we have a lot of Skullys in here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I like it. So let me go ahead and um, right click, open a new tab, and then go ahead add an item. Oh, and I need my Dropbox. So let's go ahead and get this Dropbox going. There's a few extra steps that you have to do when working on minting, and so I kind of got the idea of what I'm doing. So Skully series, I need that website also. And let's go ahead and close this because this is dragging down my computer. Save it. Yes. Come on. This computer can't handle all of that. It's way too much going on. Close it. There it goes. So you gotta wait. That's when you take a sip. There we go. Mm. Coffee is most delicious when it's in that temperature. When it's not too hot, not too cold. And then it just grabs you. It's like, yes, that's it, homie. All right, let's go. All files. Oh yeah, this is my stuff. Hold on. Let me don't need to guide you through this because you're not coming in here. This is my stuff. This is my Dropbox. All right, cool, cool, cool. There goes all the Skullys we got going on right now. Skulzenberg. There we go. Bam. Drop it in. I can close that now. There we go. Copy link. Got it. Good. Here we go. Happy trees. Let's go ahead and put you over to the side. NFT. Boom. Let's go ahead and create a new NFT. Art drop number 2. Skulzenberg. Yes. His name is Skulzenberg. Is that right? Let me see. Breaking Bad. Heisenberg. Skulzenberg. Yeah, so that's right. So if I want it to be Heisenberg, Skulzenberg. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Let's go with that. Skulzenberg. And then I need my unlockable content. Boom, there it is. That's why I need that. Then I need the Skully series, the Skullys link. Come on, there it goes. Copy, and that goes here, right under the external link. Bam. I suggest that you guys, if you have your MetaMask and you have your OpenSea, mint something. Create a collection. Call it the whatever your artist name collection by whatever your artist. Mint a piece or two. Just get into the habit. Understand. Get it wrong. You're gonna get it wrong because I got it wrong like 10 times. But then, I understood what went wrong, what I need to do better, and then a couple of times I thought it was wrong, and it wasn't wrong. It's just that way it works, and that's the thing. You got to get used to seeing the steps, so then after a while you're like, okay, this is how we do business. Through the experience of creating this NFT series and going through all these steps, I've also learned how to do private sales so that I don't have to put a price on it, and say, hey, somebody buy this. No, I already have a collector who's gonna buy something, and I make this sell specifically for them. So yes, this is a lot of these things you don't know until you do them. So I suggest you try it out. Let's see. Skulls and Berg went from a regular person with problems to a big time drug kingpin with problems. Say my name. Oh, that's period. Come on now. And it should say that. Let's go ahead right here. Say my name. I need to watch that again. It's pretty cool. I do have a problem with the later seasons. Unlockable content. 4K PNG. Boom, done, son. All right, cool. Skull collection like DTM. I'm gonna do the properties in a second. Supply is one. Ethereum is the blockchain. Cool. Here we go. Properties. And so now I guess I do need this here. And well, that's popping in. There goes Skolzenberg. Come on, boom, boom, boom. We're gonna look at him. Look at it. Uh, but not like that. Not like that, dude. Okay, so now I'm gonna look at the properties for this one, and I want to find similar characteristics that they match up, you know? All right, so let's look at this. It's over here. I'll stick it right there. Come on. So I did update this laptop to Windows 11 this morning. It was Windows 10 until this morning. I was like, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I don't know if I should have done it, but I did it. Okay, so character. He's a chemistry teacher. I had a chemistry teacher who was weird. I was a junior in high school. That guy was weird. Clothing is jacket, clothing shirt. All right, tell me about your chemistry teachers. Shirt. But my chemistry teacher, like that guy, just had like a very dry sense of humor. He was pretty funny. Face, goatee. How do you spell goatee? Like that? And so it's yeah, weird sense of humor. He was pretty funny. Accessories, and I can see him being a psycho like in Breaking Bad. I can see it. I can see it. And that guy listened to heavy metal, and he was old, at least 50 or I don't know. And of course, we were kids, just acting crazy. Somebody dropped boric acid, hydrochloric acid onto the floor. The bottle broke. It was fizzing. We had to cover up our faces and move away. And then the chemistry teacher, all calmly, I think he had one hand in his pocket, walking around like pouring stuff. Like, yeah, that's no big deal. Like, man, that stuff is boiling the floor. What is going on here? Most chemistry teachers say, "Oh, what? Oh my God, you're so crazy." I think being weird is almost a necessary criteria of chemistry teachers. That is funny. You know, a lot of fumes. A lot of fumes. Frankly, Art is asking, what was the difference? Let me show you the difference, okay? Here is I don't know why I got that there. This is the after, and let's go look at the before. You want to see the transformation of when it comes out of Fresco, and then when the drawing comes out of there we go. Let's click on it. Illustrator. All right, let's go here. All right, come on. I don't want this. Come on, go back. I'm trying to. There we go. Before and after. Oh my gosh. What do we think, huh? Look at it. That's crazy. So that was the before. I don't want this. How do I get rid of it? There we go. Boom. So that's before and after. Think about it. I never had chemistry in school, says Odari. Yeah, I didn't miss anything. I don't remember anything out of that. So many equations for no reason. I was just wanted to be an artist. I don't need chemistry, man. But it's kind of cool looking to see all those glass things and chemicals and things. That's kind of all right. Okay, so there it is, before and after. Look at it. It's got some pop, baby, pop. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish the OpenSea accessories hat. What else do we need to have? Talent. What is his talent? Oh my gosh. Kingpin. What is his talent? Blue. What was it? Blue. Yes, frankly, art, it takes it to the next level. That's why I tell artists that we have to use vector brushes, because once we have vector brushes in Illustrator, Illustrator can then do a lot with those layers that is kind of similar to what you can do in Photoshop, but you are in vector, meaning you can transform the artwork to any size you want and it still look crispy and clean. Yes. All right. Let's see. Talent, face, hair. What else does he have? Background. Come on. I'm trying to do something here. Background. Background is gonna be motorhome, and background is gonna be Badlands. Badlands. There it is. Save it, son. That's it. Cool. Everything is in it. Let's double check. We have our picture. Whoa, yes, yes, yes. Adobe Live is now simulcasting this live stream to the audience. All right, thanks, Behance. Let's see. We got our picture, right? We got the artwork. Check. We got a name. Check. External link. Got it. Description. Say my name. Skolzenberg went from a regular person with problems to a big time drug kingpin with problems. His life didn't change. So don't get caught up in the drug game, y'all. Don't do it. Don't do it. The Skully Collection by DTM. Properties. I made up some properties. I have unlockable content. It's not explicit or sensitive, but there's only one of each of this, and it's an Ethereum blockchain. Create. Boom, boom, boom. And here is the secret that I found recently. Not a secret because most people know, but I'm learning. I'm still trying to figure things out, right? So I created Skulzenberg and I can post it. I ain't gonna post it right now. I'm gonna move on to the next step. So if you guys decide that, okay, I do have thumbs up, says Lazari. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you have like a drawing that you want to post, some of your artwork, because somebody, because there's someone who's gonna buy it, right? And it's like, cool, let's just sell it for 0.001 Ethereum, right? That's $30. Point 0.1 Ethereum is 30 bucks or $35. I don't even know what's the price right now, and so on, right? So once somebody, so what time? How much is Ethereum right now? Around 3,500 bucks. So who someone who's gonna buy your piece. You're not necessarily like throwing it out there to see who's gonna buy it, but find a buyer. Say, okay, let's get a couple of NFTs up there. So it can be cheap. It's just do a sell. Just try it out. Here's what I found out. You can sell it, but then pick who's going to buy it. So this is gonna be zero point zero 0.07 right there, Ethereum. Got it. Cool, 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 cool. And then I can come more options. Reserve for a specific buyer, and then you get their wallet ID and it goes there. So once it posts and you finish completing the listing, then that person come in and say, thanks, Dan. I appreciate it. Boom, they pay for it, and then and then they have the Skully um in their wallet, and now they bought it, and you had a very specific buyer instead of just posting it for sale and then hey somebody buy my artwork. I just found that out, so that's super cool. I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna let the artist, the collector who wanted this know that it's up and is ready to go. I did want to work on Lobo, but I'm gonna hold off for tomorrow on that. Tomorrow I may go live for a long time while the game is playing. I put the TV up so I can see the game, but go live, and because I don't have to do anything tomorrow, no moving, no nothing, just sit around and draw. So there it is. Make a collection in your OpenSea account. Let's go ahead and grab that, get out the way, move that, close it. I did a Delta Tango mic collection. It's like everything I draw is gonna go here. Um, my my artwork goes for half a Ethereum. There it is. Some pieces right here. These are all drawn in Sketchable, and except for this one that was on in a Fresco, and I drew that live here on Behance, and then I posted it. Bam, just like that. Just simple. I got a few pieces. It's cool. It's cool, but the big deal is right here, Skullys. So get you a Skully. There are some Skullys still left for people to buy, collectors to come on in. You can check the Skullys at the skullyseries.art website and click on the Skullys tab. So there it is. 7 owners, 11 items. And as I keep adding Skullys to the collection, is because there's already someone who owns that Skully is waiting for their Skully. So if you see me working on a Skully, it's because that already has an owner. So if you want a Skully, let me know. If you want to work on a Skully, let me know because it's a collaborative effort. We're all here to learn and experience what's it like to be an NFT artist. All right, cool, cool, cool. Any questions, please let me know. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at our questions and comments. And we're going to go here, bam, boom, and check out some of the chat here. We have some folks still hanging out, and the Discord super hardcore. You guys are hardcore. It make me feel good to have some folks hanging out with me. We got Bree, Gareth, Cinnamon, Tamika, and Odari. And big ups to everybody who left a comment on the chat. Bree left a comment in the Facebook chat or in the Facebook comments, and then Odari, Frankly, Art. That's a cool name. It means so many different things. Like Frankly, I like that. That's a cool name. I like words. I like words. Tamika, Odari, frankly, thank you very much for stopping by. Gareth, Gareth said, I have my outlines and the color layers below them. I also group layers according to the accessory. Yes, keep your layers organized because it's real easy to lose yourself when you're sitting there trying to play around in Illustrator. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. Well, thank you everybody for being here. Yes, I like the wordplay. Yes, yes. Thank you all. Please leave a thumbs up and appreciation. Check out Delta Tango Mike on Instagram or Twitter. Check out the Skully series on Instagram or Twitter. Join the Discord. It's free to join the Discord and hang out. Ask questions. Let me know what's going on with you, what kind of projects you're working on. If you have some questions about your process, the techniques, the software, let's go. It says free to join Sketching and Drawing Discord. That's where we at. You can subscribe to DTM's exclusive vector content that I stream for the subscribers every Tuesday on Adobe Illustrator or Adobe Fresco because vectors is where it's at. Yes. All right. So if anybody wants to hang out in the Discord, please stick around, ask your questions, and we'll get through it together. All right. Thank you very much. Appreciate your time. Enjoy the rest of your day, evening. I don't know what part of the world you're in, but it's super cool that we're able to connect no matter where you are. Right now, it's 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in ATL. So until next time, I am DTM. See you later. Peace.